Good evening, everyone. Week 18 of the NFL season is now in the books, Chase. It's all over. We're all in line for the Super Wildcard Weekend starting on Saturday. We got 2 games Saturday,
One on Monday.
3 games Sunday, 1 on Monday. You're right. So, if you watch football this weekend, Chase went 8-8. He broke even, but he beat me. I was 7-9. A couple games are a little bit hard to, A couple games are a little bit hard to call just because we didn't know who was going to play, who's going to play hard, what teams were going to do that, who's going to sit out. But, it is what it is. But regular season is over. The exciting part of the season is now here, the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right? So these teams were able to win and punch their way in. We got Chiefs, Cowboys, Steelers, Titans, Bucks, Bills, 49ers, Raiders. Get it done. With their wins, they got in. Despite losing, these teams still got in. Eagles, Bengals, Packers, Rams, Patriots, and Cardinals still in. But the Cardinals lost. They lost the division to the Rams.
Bengals really decided to pick it up at the end of the season.
Yep, and they even
Chaize decided to take every pass for a touchdown.
And then they decided to rest their players for this weekend, huh? All right, so some notable highlights. For the second time this season, the Cowboys blew out the Eagles.
50 bomb.
All right, Chase, so what do you think about that game? What did you like about it? What did you see?
Thought it was going to be like a close game. Nope. Look up, score. Look down, look back up, and it's just scoring over and over and over again.
Yeah, I think Cowboys took the lead at halftime by like a touchdown, right?
Yeah.
And then after that, it was just...
Score after score after score.
Unfortunately,
Colts did not make playoffs.
and what I hear, they were calling Clown Town this weekend. The Jaguars absolutely just destroy and blow out the Colts. All right, I'm not going to get too much into it. I'm going to do a different video for that.
A separate video for that.
Yeah, so Colts lost. They're out of the playoffs. And because they lost, Steelers got in. But that was my next point. Steelers got in on an overtime win because the Colts lose and they win. So even though the Saints, they had a shot to win, or they had a shot to get in the playoffs, and they won, they didn't get in. Why? Because the 49ers won. All right, 49ers came back. They were down 17-3 to the Rams, Chase. We were watching that game for a little while. But then Jimmy G decided to hit Debo a few times. Stafford with a couple costly interceptions again. One where he...
pick six.
Yeah, I think it was... It wasn't maybe a pick six, but I don't know.
I think it was a screen pass and they picked it off.
Well, there was one. He had OBJ wide open on the sideline. Underthrew it. Intercepted. Game over.
Yeah.
But even though they lost, Cardinals also lost. So, like I said, Rams still clinched their division.
Yep.
But that's something to look ahead of the playoffs. We'll do that in another video as well. But Stafford and the turnovers, we got to watch out about
I'm
that.
excited because the 49ers won. That means we get to play them in playoffs.
Yep.
Which has us a greater chance of winning.
So we have another video coming up after this talking about the playoffs. So we're not going to get too much into that. But to continue the recap, the last game of last week, Raiders-Chargers was an absolute insane game. Me and Chase watched the whole thing. It was nuts. Justin Herbert, he was 6 for 6 for 100 yards and a touchdown on 4th down.
Yeah.
That was his stats for 4th down.
Literally got the 4th down every time.
Yeah, that last drive he did.
Nope,
So he drove to tie the game, to push it into overtime. Raiders get a field goal right off the bat. Drives down again. Field goal tie. Just when you think that the scenario might play out and they're going to tie, they're going to kneel it out, they're going to both go to the playoffs, what are the Raiders? Oh, yeah. Chargers called timeout while the clock was running. Okay. No real reason.
I'm going to hand the games to the Raiders, right now.
Yeah, right after that.
You guys can go in the playoffs, but we do not want to go into the playoffs.
So right after that, Jacobs rips off like 10, 15-yard run. Sets him up for the field goal. Daniel Carlson made every single one of them on freaking Sunday. So game's over. Raiders punched their way in. And that's that for them the regular season. So what we're looking at for our games next week, me and Chase are going to pick them. First up, we got Raiders-Bengals. Chase, who do you got?
Bengals all day. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow, the dynamic duo.
I am also going to take the Bengals on that one. Our next game up, Patriots and Bills. This will be the 3rd time they played each other this season alone, Chase.
Patriots.
Chase is going to go Patriots. I'm going to go with Josh Allen and the Bills because they're playing in Buffalo. And I don't know. I just think Josh Allen, he got the experience last year. They got a playoff win against the Colts last year. Mac Jones, rookie. He hasn't been in the playoffs yet. But they still do have Bill Belichick and a solid defense. So, Chase, I think it could go either way. But you're going to go Patriots? Right? That's what you said? Okay. Eagles, Buccaneers.
I hate to say it, but Buccaneers.
I think the Bucs are going to win.
If the Bucks win another Super Bowl, I'm literally going to throw this microphone across the room.
49ers and Cowboys.
Dallas.
I think we know the answer to that. Steelers, Chiefs. Chiefs, yeah. Cardinals and Rams. This one's interesting.
Rams.
Chase is going to go Rams. And just for that, just to make it interesting, I'll go with the Cardinals. How about that? So there you have it. Short video this week, like I said, because
Not as many games to pick.
Not as many games to
much
pick.
Stuff to talk about.
But really looking forward to the Super Wildcard Weekend. Stay tuned for another video. Like I said, we're going to break down the playoff games a little bit more in detail with matchups and this and that. But like and subscribe. Help Chase Man. Help him get to 100 subscribers. He's getting there. He's getting some more. But
40?
yeah, about 40 right now. So help him get some more. But thanks for watching, guys. Let us know what you think. And we'll come back to you after Super Wildcard Weekend. All right. Peace.